Institutions are buying Bitcoin up like it's hotcakes or it's going out of style. Look at these headlines. Wisconsin Investment Board becomes first state pension to buy spot Bitcoin ETFs and now holds over $162 million. Millennium Management revealed they have $2 billion in spot Bitcoin ETF holdings. Susquehanna International Group, these are not small names, people. They also have a little bit under $2 billion as well. Wells Fargo, not to be left out, America's third largest bank, now owns spot Bitcoin ETF as well. And America's largest bank, JP Morgan, also is now owning spot Bitcoin ETFs. These are some terrific titles coming through. Institutions are getting in quick. These ETFs have only been around for less than 6 months. And already institutions are picking them up like they're going out of style. Now, as the institutions start to roll into Bitcoin, let's take a quick dive into the 21 million Bitcoins that are available. This is from the BBC to break it down to their understanding of where all of the Bitcoins are. There is still yet 1.4 million that still need to be discovered or mined. Most of the Bitcoin, I believe Michael Saylor said 99% of them will all have been mined and available by the year 2034 or 2035. A very large chunk has been lost forever with Mt. Gox or with people forgetting their keys. The person or people who started Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, they've got very nice chunk here and are definitely doing well in this bull run. But the majority of the rest of the active wallets are going to be smaller investors. Crypto exchanges hold around 2 million Bitcoins for their investors. You can think like Coinbase, companies like that. Traditional banks like we just spoke about here now own almost 1 million Bitcoins. And then there are a handful of unknown whales who people don't yet know who they are. But for a good majority of people who own Bitcoin, it's going to be all of these small investors. Now, when you look at the distribution of those who own Bitcoin, a huge majority of people are all going to own under 1 Bitcoin. You can see those who own 1 Bitcoin or more, it's like 2% of people that are out there. The rest of the people are very small holders worldwide, so you are very early if you own any Bitcoin these days. And the concentration, there really aren't a lot of people who've got a handful of these things. Most of it is going to be in these smaller wallets. Now, to piggyback off of article last week, this one we missed completely a couple weeks ago, but the world's largest pension fund seeks information on Bitcoin under a portfolio diversification plan. We did a video last week regarding Japan's state of bankruptcy, state of currency crisis that they're in. And this is some pretty big news that if Japan starts buying up Bitcoin as well, that would be a huge flip for the country and a huge step when it comes to the pension funds worldwide and maybe even some of these central banks. This is back in March, but Japan's state pension fund, GPIF, is seeking information about Bitcoin as part of a broader strategy initiated in response to significant economic and societal changes like we spoke about last week. The Japan Government Pension Fund holds $1.4 trillion and is now currently looking to diversify into Bitcoin and other precious metals such as gold. Currently, the fund owns some of the traditional or legacy investments such as stocks, bonds, foreign and domestic, and a bit of real estate as well. Some pension funds like the Houston Firefighters Pension Fund and South Korea's National Pension Service already invest in Bitcoin and other crypto-related assets. Crypto proponents have long hailed Bitcoin as an ideal investment for pension funds, citing a low correlation with traditional assets. These are some really big moves in the industry here just in the last week or two. Boy, could you imagine a month, 3 months, 6 months from now, as these quarterly reports continue to roll out, more and more states, more and more pension funds are starting to invest in this thing. boy, you had better jump on the train and get in quick. This is going to be a great year. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate you. If you want to follow the channel and want to support it, hit the like button below. Subscribe if you want to see more content I put out. And drop a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you would like to see or learn about on the channel. Thanks so much as always. And make sure to stay inquisitive, stay informed, and stay subscribed for more. We'll see you next time.